कि पहलगाम के बाद एक भी देश ने पाकिस्तान को नहीं कंडेम किया है। नॉट अ सिंगल कंट्री हैज कंडेम्ड पाकिस्तान। एवरीबॉडी हैज कंडेम्ड टेररिज्म। व्हाट डज इट मीन? डोनाल्ड ट्रंप 29 बार उन्होंने बोला कि भैया मैंने सीज फायर करवाया है। अच्छा, अगर वो झूठ बोल रहे हैं तो अपने भाषण में यहां प्रधानमंत्री कह दें कि वो झूठ बोल रहे हैं। यहां पे अगर दम है तो यहां पे प्रधानमंत्री बोल दे कि ट्रंप झूठ बोल रहे हैं। If he has the courage, if he has the courage, if he has the courage of Indira Gandhi, let him say here, let him say here that Donald Trump, you're a liar. That you did not make a ceasefire and that we did not lose any planes. Let him say it here. If he has the courage. 50% भी है इंदिरा गांधी का तो यहां बोल दे। 50% होगा तो बोल देगा, बोल देंगे। सॉरी, अभी सेट हो रहा हूं सर, थोड़ी ढील दीजिए। अगर दम है, अगर सचमुच में दम है तो आज शाम यहां प्रधानमंत्री को कह देना चाहिए। एक नई चीज चली है, एक नया शब्द चला है, न्यू नॉर्मल। कि न्यू नॉर्मल है, एक्सटर्नल अफेयर्स मिनिस्टर नहीं है बट वो यूज करते हैं। भाषण में उन्होंने कहा कि सारे के सारे देशों ने टेररिज्म को कंडेम किया है। द प्रेसिडेंट ऑफ द यूनाइटेड स्टेट्स सेज, रीजन आई हैड हिम हियर वाज आई वांटेड टू थैंक हिम। आई वांटेड टू थैंक हिम फॉर व्हाट? आई वांटेड टू थैंक हिम for not going into the war and ending it. Let me repeat it. The reason I had him here for lunch was I wanted to thank him, the man who carried out Pahalgam. I wanted to thank him for not going into the war and ending it. So while these people are running around telling the world that Pakistan has done terrorism, the United States is having lunch with the man and organizing and trying to figure out how he can help them fight terrorism. I mean, which planet is the foreign minister sitting on? Like, please come down. I don't know where you are. Come down. You have flown off somewhere, right? The second thing, new normal. New normal is the chief architect of Pahalgam is having lunch with the president of the United States. New normal. Now there's another new normal. There's another new normal. Fantastic idea. I don't know whose it was. At the end of the operation, by the way, the operation is still going on. They have declared victory, but it's still going on. Right? At the end of the exercise, they say, the government of India says, any act of terror is an act of war. Now, do you understand what this statement is saying? What this statement is saying is that any terrorist now who wants to make India fight a war has just got to do one attack in India. मतलब आपने पूरी की पूरी पावर आतंकवादियों को उठा के दे दी कि भैया आपको युद्ध चाहिए ना, आप एक अटैक कर दो, युद्ध हो जाएगा. It's craziness. You have taken the entire idea of deterrence and turned it upside down. Right? So today, no, one second, you're laughing. Tell me something. The next terror attack that happens, what will you do? What will you do? You'll attack Pakistan again? So now, the moment they know that you're going to attack Pakistan, they just have to do a terror attack and they know you're going. So, this government is clueless even about what deterrence means. Right? This government is clueless about what political will means. This government is clueless about what it means to let the army, air force, navy fight. That's the reality of the situation. Now, I said in this house, standing right here, about 3-4 months back, and they laughed at me. What happened is, that the government of India thought they were fighting Pakistan. And when they arrived, they suddenly realized that they were not fighting Pakistan, they were fighting China and Pakistan. Yes. Meaning that the Pakistani army was attached. Pakistani Air Force was attached to the Chinese Air Force. And not only that, the doctrine of the Pakistani Air Force was completely changed. The information available to the Pakistani Air Force was completely changed, and the Chinese were feeding information, critical battlefield information, satellite information, targeting information to the Pakistanis. And if you don't believe me, Speaker Sir, it is dangerous in this time for the Prime Minister to use the forces to protect his image. It is dangerous for the country. The forces should only be used in national interest. The forces should be used with freedom. If you want them to be used, you want to unleash a tiger, free him. Do not tie his hands behind his back. Do not go to the Pakistanis and say, listen, don't escalate. Then go all the way. Then fight properly and defeat them once and for all. Don't have President Trump tell you that I have stopped the war 29 times. Have the courage to tell him, no, to hell with you. You can't stop any war. We're going to fight. Speaker Sir, there is also I don't mean to keep mentioning External Affairs Minister, but it comes up because he's central to this discussion. I want to finish by telling you about something he said that shows the complete bankruptcy of the foreign policy of this government. Please remember that not a single neighboring country, not a single country condemned Pakistan. Not one. They condemned terrorism, they didn't condemn Pakistan. This is something that he didn't say. Now listen to what he has to say. And this shows you the mindset of these people. This explains why in his entire discussion yesterday of 1 hour, the defense minister did not say the word China. Yes. This explains it. Yes. And let me read the quote from the External Affairs Minister. Look, China, are the bigger economy. What am I going to do? As a smaller economy, am I going to pick a fight with the bigger economy? It is not a question of being reactionary. It is a question of common sense. Meaning he is scared. Meaning he is scared. And this is the point. The point is that we are now facing in front of us Chinese and Pakistani fusion. And it is a very dangerous time. As you can see, it is a very dangerous time. And we cannot afford a Prime Minister who does not have the courage to use the army the way it has to be used. We cannot afford a Prime Minister who does not have the guts to say from here that Donald Trump is a liar. He didn't stop India from fighting. Okay. He's lying about the planes. Okay. We need a Prime Minister who completely frees the army, frees the Air Force, frees the Navy and says, go, khatam karo kaam ko, like Indira Gandhi did.